Hi guys, it's been a while since I last seen you all. It's like almost a month since the last horror show stream on my birthday and something big actually happened. So this video is like a update for you guys to know what actually happened in my real life currently, and hopefully when once all is settled I will be back for CGO because I miss you guys so much. And thank you for all the subscribers and the CGO family, including all the members from the Epic to the Mythic members that's always supporting this channel, and you guys are still here for me. I really appreciate that. Okay, so what happened after my birthday stream a few days later? Okay, my dad actually fall down. If you guys check the community post, you guys can see that it's actually a quite bad situation as my dad is living together with James, who is my stroke survivor brother. He's unable to lift him up, so I received a picture sent to me that day. It's kind of astonished because I have to rush home street from Woodlands to Tampines, and it took me 40 minutes and another almost half hour to 45 minutes before I can carry my dad onto a wheelchair before my younger brother arrived, and then at the same time like give him a bath because he's like dwelling in his own feces and all. So the situation was super bad, and that fall was a bad fall. Okay, he practically after that fall, actually his right eye gone blind. He can't see anymore on the right eye, and his left eye only left with like a 20% vision. He can see the outline of the people, but he can't see anyone at all. So he was sent to the A&E emergency, and from the emergency side, he was warded for almost a month. For on the 20th of February until now, it's almost a month plus. Because of COVID situation in Singapore, I couldn't see my dad, and no one from my family can visit him. We get updates from the situation, and we clearly knows that there's a lot of things happening in the hospital because they're understaffed. There's a lot of people getting COVID every day. There's a lot of things they have to handle, and really appreciate all the angels and sent by God who actually help us through the way, all the kindnesses and the doctors who actually did their job and do what they can do to help our family. So I really appreciate that they even arranged for call in. I mean, after almost weeks, finally my dad hear my voice, he cried and whatnot. I teared too because it's so saddening. And the problem is now my dad having dementia is like initially was slightly a bit, but then after 3 months his dementia get worse, so he's very forgetful and whatnot, and sometimes he's disorientated. He don't know where he is and where he has been to and who he's been talking to, and he can't even recognize me at all. So it's kind of like a big situation. And what happened is we have no choice because now he can't see, and the doctors try everything for a month. He's been sent from Changi Hospital to the integrated hospital to actually help rehab, to help him get back to his own way of lifestyle, to walk and to bathe himself, but practically he can't because of his heart problem previously that he decided not to go for the operation. His blood pressure just dropped to 60, 70 to 60 every time he sit up or every time he stand up, so the fall chances are super high. And in order to avoid another fall, and we don't have a domestic helper or a nurse at home to take care of him, and with James stroke survivor, he's unable to live up my dad, and with me, I have me and my younger brother and my youngest brother's wife have to settle my mom's issue. We are unable to take care of my dad, and sadly to say, the only option that we have is to send him to the nursing home. So for the last 1 month, I've been trying to get to nursing home because normal nursing home you have to wait at least 6 months to 1 year to get into, and I'm praise the Lord, I'm really lucky that the God answer my prayers and my dad is able to get into the nursing home application within a few days, and he was actually approved. I went for the interview, and yesterday I actually sent my dad to the nursing home. I have a good 1 hour time with my dad during the transition from the hospital to the nursing home. On Saturday, he was so unhappy because we are sending him to the nursing home. I got scolded badly, but I pray so hard to the Lord that please give him peace and understanding and wisdom to know what's happening in the entire family. So yesterday, I finally sent him to the nursing home, and he's so cool with it. I hold his hand, I touch his head because with visual in part, he can't see anything else. I believe that touch is very important. So I talked to him, and he agreed to stay there as long as we take care of our mom. And of course we are taking care of our mom now, and my mom is another challenge for us in real life for now currently moment. So I'm glad that the nursing home and the angels, the social worker, the medical social worker that I have from the Changi Hospital and including the nursing home really help us big time for this situation. So now practically because of COVID situation, we only can visit him after 4th of April. So that's one thing. I want to say a big thank you for you guys who have been praying for my dad, my mom, and my entire family. Okay, and people SMS me, message me, Discord me, everything to ask me take care, and that really meant a lot to me. Thank you so much for always keeping our family in your prayers. And then for my mom's situation, it took a very bad turn last week. Last week was a big hit. All the big news come in at one shot. I realized that like my dad is blind on the right eye and whatnot. That he couldn't walk anymore, like more than 5 meters or what. So, and then for my mom, the situation took a very big turn to the south side. What happened is, my mom discovered that she has cancer in September. You guys know that these last 6 months to 9 months, my life has been upside down. So 6 months ago, we discovered that she has cancer. We got no idea why she's losing weight, and finally, after a lot of specialists, and then finally we went to A&E. They scanned, they found something in her bladder. So the cancer was actually attached to the membrane of the bladder. And initially, we were only asked to like remove the cancer because it only attached to the membrane. So after doing the operation of removing the cancer from the membrane, the doctor said that actually the cancer already spread through the membrane, a tube that is connecting to the uterus, to the kidney. So they say it's infected as well. So we have to remove it, but they took a further sample to see whether if the kidney is affected, and sadly to say, her left kidney is affected. So we got no choice. We have to remove the entire left kidney, and that was a major operation in October. And that leaves a big scar. My mom is in a lot of pain. They remove away the kidney because of the cancer, and with only one single kidney by itself, the doctor say with the function of 70%, the kidney will be able to last at least 5 to 6 years. So we thought that we still have time of 5 to 6 years, but never did we realize the cancer came back. Okay, because instead of the membrane, it actually penetrate into the muscle and whatnot. So removing the organs is one choice, but doing chemotherapy, she has been doing chemotherapy, but we couldn't complete the 3-month course because my mom was so affected by it. The side effect was so bad. She's so tired, she's so painful, and she's swollen most of the time. She couldn't walk, and the kidney function actually dropped drastically. The immune system went down. She couldn't produce enough blood to keep herself going, so we have to do blood transfusion until when the doctor puts an end to it. We did not complete the entire 3-month course. We stopped in December, somewhere near end December, and then the body actually condition is better because without the chemo. But in January, when we do another scope checkup, the cancer came back on the bladder again. So this time when we remove the cancer from the bladder membrane again, very bad news came is that the cancer already went into the lumbar. So it's traveling around the body, and then doing the chemo does not help. And we are not sure when the cancer will resurface again. It's practically like every 3 months we have to go back and scope again. And we received a super bad news last week that my mom kidney, or how to say, is no longer functioning at 70%. It has dropped down to 20% because for last 3-4 days before the doctor appointment, my mom blood pressure is always at 200. It's super high, and we got no idea what is causing it. And finally, when the doctor let us know the kidney function has went down 20%, and we were advised to do the kidney operation now to attach all the equipment that is needed for kidney dialysis. So my mom needs to go for kidney dialysis every week, 3 days every week. And sad to say, my mom thinking about it, because going to the kidney dialysis for 3 days, the operation to install all the equipment, and going to kidney dialysis every 3 times a week, including the cancer resurfacing back every 3 months, and she might have to do the operation and whatnot. So the cancer coupled with the kidney dialysis, my mom will totally lose the quality of life, just like my dad. So my mom decided not to go forward for it. So without going forward for it, the doctor say with the 20% function, with the medicine add on and everything, the pressure on the kidney, we are not sure how long the kidney will last. What they quoted is about 2 to 3 months, but there's a high chances that it will be sooner than that. But once the kidney function went down to 0%, my mom don't have more than 3 to 5 days because the lung will be flooded with water and whatnot. The kidney machine will be super expensive to put it at home. It's way too expensive. And then the public government dialysis centers are all fully booked. We need to go for the private one, and the private one is like 2,500 to 4,500 average per month. Okay, and we do have government subsidies. Luckily, I'm so happy that we are in Singapore. We have a lot of subsidies that could help out a family in need. So my family nucleus on my father's side is good enough to enjoy a certain part of the subsidies to the max and certain part of the subsidies to a level. So I'm really grateful to the government has such fallback policy for all families who are facing these problems. And so my mom will not be going ahead for the kidney dialysis. I'm going to spend the next 2 or 3 months taking care of my mom together with my younger brother and his wife. My younger brother and his wife is magnificent. They take up the role of taking care of my mom. My mom is now staying with them. So for me myself, I will be taking care of her on every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, starting from next week onwards, and then fully focus and spending my time together with her, because this might be the last part of the journey. Trust me, you guys know my story and you guys know how much I love my mom. It takes me more than a few months to 6 months to finally now agreeing that this might be the last part of the journey, and I want it to be fruitful. So I'm thinking of reactivating the other channel, which is Life Reset. I will post it in the description, the Life Reset channel that I have on YouTube. It will be a vlog on the last part of my mom's journey. It will be my mom, my hero. Okay, my hero, my mom. So that episode, I'll vlog it on it to keep it as a remembrance, because it's not easy, and I'm glad that my mom accepted Christ at this moment. Okay, I'll be sharing with her with more about Jesus and everything, and hopefully one day I'll see her up in heaven and we'll enjoy our time there eternally. So that's the most important thing for me now. I thank you guys for staying for so long in this channel without any update, without any game reviews, and without having so much fun times that we spend together. But once all these go through, passing this part of my life, because I believe that aging parents will come for every family. So I hope that my experience that I share with you all, you guys can understand that one of these days everyone will be going through that kind of process, that our parents will get old, and we need to be ready to support them and care for them. So if you guys are interested, okay, leave in the comments below, like you want to watch the vlog of my lifestyle, and including the last part where I'm taking care of mine, all the happy times. We will be going to Sentosa and all the places that she has never visited for almost more than 20 years, and I'll be taking record about that, because that is very important, because I want to keep a memory alive, just like how Facebook reminds us about all the good things and everything during the time that comes. So I think YouTube is a good place for me to see all this for myself, but I'm willing to share with you guys if you guys don't mind. So that's it. This end of the video, I just want to say thank you to the 40 over members, and including all the members who have supported me before. You guys have subscribed before as a Mythic member, Mythic Emblem, like Yichen Fantasy, and a lot of others who did that for me, and also those who are still now subscribing even there's no content for the last 6 months already. Okay, very little content. I miss out a lot of fun with you guys. I hope you guys can forgive me. I'll be back soon. I'll be back strong. The CGO will be revamped with new looks, new direction, and I hope that you guys will continue to hold my hands, not the other side, okay, to carry this channel. So I want to say thank you to Chubby Keys with me for 21 months. Audrey, my favorite angel, my co-streamer last time for 20 months. Monkey Zil for 22 months. Widish for 7 months as a unique member, and then Edward for 16 months, and Kagan Wong for 6 months, iTeddy for 22 months. You guys really meant a lot to me. And of course, my queen, which is Xue okay, my biggest queen here. Thank you so much. Okay, for the last 19 months, okay, total Mythic members, you have supported this channel for as a Mythic member for 13 months, and really thank you for that. And then Maurice Yo, thank you for the 19 months as a member of the CGO family. Jay, thank you for the 6 months. Yup, thank you for the 6 months. Yi Chen, thank you for the 21 months. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the work with me. Jia Jen for 7 months. Leong S for 7 months. Yong Shen Tan for 23 months. Thank you so much, Yong Shen. And Detoxify for 7 months. Nova Gaming for 7 months. Thank you so much, brother. And then Fantasy for 20 months. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are all doing so well and doing awesome in the real life. Arthur, 7 months. XE Revelations, 7 months. Thank you so much. And Keith Chow, thank you for the 9 months support. Okay, Zered for 9 months. Just for Fun, 25 months. Okay, one of the oldest elder in the entire CGO clan, 25 months, Just for Fun. And Les Carr, which is Azumi Lee, he has 2 accounts, 21 months. Okay, Ricky Maru, 14 months. Thank you, Ricky Maru, for 14 months of subscription. And Malicious, 19 months. Gordon Cham for 17 months. Thank you so much, Gordon. And then Muhammad Zahid, thank you for 23 months of subscription. Oreo Syrup, 18 months. Eugene for 21 months. ECC for 20 months. Trevor Xia for 20 months. RL, thank you so much, the princess in our CGO, 20 months. And Leon Hearts, okay, Leon Hearts, we Yip, 20 months, thank you so much. And Pink Magic Cup, one of the oldest elders, 25 months, thank you so much. Pink Magic Cup is a friend from Australia. We know each other from CGO, and we play COD together and whatnot. And Volante for 23 months, thank you so much, Volante. And Joel Ng for 23 months. And then Green White for 25 months. Green White, one of the oldest elders. Synthesis for 25 months. Another one of the oldest elders. I really appreciate you guys so much, Sin. And then Sin is together with us on Mere 4 now. And Lydia Ip, 25 months. And Ice Bear, 25 months. Thank you so much for 40 over subscribers who's been subscribing to this channel. And all those who have supported and subscribed before. I know before that we have like almost 100 subscribers. A membership here, but I really appreciate it. And we also have grown to a 10k subscribers because of you guys. I hope that this video is not long, but I know that words cannot say how much I'm so grateful to you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, and then please remember to check back, because I hope that I can put up some content at this time, because my dad is in the nursing home. We only get to visit him once a week, and only one person for 30 minutes, so we will be rotating among our family. I have more time on hand now. I'll be spending 3 days with my mom, okay, from morning to night, and then at night I'll be still spending time with you guys. If I'm not tired, I'll stream, because I really enjoy streaming. Streaming is one way that I distress, and then gaming is really part of my life from a child till now. So thank you for supporting CGO, guys. I love you all so much, big time. See you all again. Bye. Bye.